Hi everyone, Vickie Verley here, Rock and Roll Prophetess. Thank you for joining me for the February 2017 video general readings for everyone. I'm going to be using my deck, the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, and then it's going to be followed up with the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. Also, if you go to my Vimeo On Demand page, this month's deck that I'm using for the Lots of Love reading is going to be the Morgan Greer deck. The following is not an advertisement, but only an explanation of how my readings work. So if you know how to use my readings already in my shorthand so I don't have to repeat myself 12 times, go ahead and skip ahead. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to doing your reading. First of all, I want you to take time to gaze upon each card. There are messages in the image and text. Pause the video if you have to, because the words will shift and change to reveal a message that is just for you. This is Empowerment Tarot. I'm not here to tell you how to lead your life, and no one should. Trust your own intuition and allow your guides and angels to speak directly to you. If this reading does not resonate with you, be sure to check your rising and moon sign for further insights and illuminations. Finally, as to the court cards, which represent the people in the spread. Because this is a general reading for so many people, the court cards will not be gender specific. So even though I may refer to a queen as a female, as she is represented on the card, it really could be anybody in these general readings. So now, without further ado, on to the reading. Hi Virgo, thanks for joining me for the February Taroscope with Animal Totem for Virgos. Hi Manji. Manj wants to come up, but he can't come up while I'm shoveling. While I'm shoveling. Shuffling. I'm shuffling. Shoveling on the brain. It's this time of year to shovel snow, although we haven't had a lot of snow. Well, we did, but not lately. I haven't had to shovel for a month or so. I'll grab this one. Okay, then one more. One more for Virgo. Okay. Alright, here's your spread. Now, this is eclipse season, so it's big change time for everyone. None of the eclipses are in your sign, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to be affected by it, because everybody's affected during this time. So I'm going to go ahead and just give you those dates right off the bat. We're going to have the full moon eclipse is going to be first, and that's going to be on the 10th in the sign of Leo. And then the new moon solar eclipse is going to be on the 26th, and that's going to be in Pisces. So there's big changes for everybody this month. You look like there's some sweet financial gains around you here, boy. When we start out the month, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. This has been coming up for a lot of people. I think a lot of people are moving this month, it seems like. This is the Four of Rods that's here. This is a card of changes in your home environment. It's changes, usually it means a move. It could be your home environment, it could be your office environment. When it's by a lot of Pentacles, it could be totally your office environment. Or some of you may be starting to work from home. You know, that could be too. The thing I'd say though, the Four of Rods is always an improvement. It always is a better situation. Often it has to do with love. It could be marriage or getting serious in a relationship, but I don't really have a lot of love cards surrounding it. It's all Pentacles. Pentacles are money. And by the way, if you are interested in love, you can head over to Vimeo and check out those love readings I have for only $2 and some change. But back to this reading, and I'm using the reason I pointed here, I'm using the Morgan Greer. I change up decks every month on that one, because I need smaller cards to fit, because I throw a lot of them. But boy, Ten of Pentacles is the largest money card in the entire deck. The Ten of Pentacles is the mother lode, I just want to say. It's the big money card. So your finances certainly seem to be very much on track for this month here, and it follows through the rest of the spread. You have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, so that says sometimes that can be like, don't be cheap, don't hold on to your money too tight. But sometimes it can be like, you don't have to, in this case, with the Ten of Pentacles and these cards around it, I feel like it's telling you don't have to hold on to your money so tight. You're going to have so much abundance that, you know, things are going to really be flowing for you. And maybe it's even like you have so much money you decide, well, I'm going to fix up, because this could be fixing up your house too. Maybe I'm going to remodel, or I'm going to get that thing that I always wanted, that new furniture, or, you know, something like that. So there's abundance, and it's spilling over into your home life, and it's financial abundance for sure. Now down here we've got this the worry about money card in reverse too. So again, it's saying we don't really have to worry about money. You know, that's really flowing really well. And it's the Empress is in here. The Empress is a very much a, well, it's a card. Somebody could be pregnant. It's the pregnancy card. It's your mother. It's you as a mother. It's you, your mother, or the women in your family. You know, the grandmothers and, you know, the family line of the female family line, the matriarchy. But also, it's abundance. It's the harvest. It's plentifulness. So maybe some of you might be moving in your mother, and maybe you're going to build a mother-in-law suite or something, or convert with the garage a place for your mother or something like that. That could be too. Or move back, you know, to a home that you lived in when you were a child, you know, in that neighborhood or something. There could be some ties for that. Maybe some of you have found out you're going to be a mother, and then therefore you need to move to a bigger place to accommodate the new children that are coming in. You know, it could be like that too. Whatever the case, the Empress is nothing but good. The Empress is calm. She's in flow. She's abundant. She knows what she's doing. She's very prosperous, and she's not running around working her butt off and, you know, going crazy. She's right there. She's present. You know, it's very much a fertility and abundance card. Now this Emperor, I mean, the Hermit's in reverse. I'm not sure about that. Hermit and Star are in reverse. Both are spiritual cards. Both are consulting with high. This is like consulting with higher forces, you know, and this is listening to your spirit guides and angels and so on. Them both being in the reverse, I think this is something we need to caution against. Not because your finances aren't going to be killing, because your finances look like they're going to be killing. But maybe there needs to be a balance in things. There needs to be a balance. I'm not sure. I'm not like, oh, it's terrible. You know, the whole reading. Let's chuck this reading because these two cards are in reverse. No, but they both have kind of like a this is asking for guidance and this is receiving it. So don't forget to do that. I want to say, don't forget to touch base with your inner world. Don't forget to go within and feel those feelings. This is also in reverse, the Three of Cups. Now, Three of Cups in reverse is people gossiping and stuff like that. It's catty, gossip, talking behind your back, all this sort of thing. You know, no, Ranch, don't. You're going to knock the whole thing over. Don't. The cat's trying to crawl up on this book I have sitting there. It's going to knock the whole table over. Anyway, so Three of Cups is not a favorable card. So maybe the Star and Spirit and everything is telling you, listen, because some of the people maybe that you think are your friends or not, I think really what I want to tell you, I feel like it's jealousy. Because I feel like you're doing so good that there's other people that are jealous. So maybe you don't want to tell everybody that you got all this money, or you're going to buy this house, or you got this new gig going on, or this thing's happening for you, because I feel like they're going to be trying to put the kibosh on it. Maybe you're moving to a much nicer neighborhood, and these are the people from your old neighborhoods. Oh, what a snobby, and, you know, she's so snobby, bitchy, or, you know, that's what it just feels real catty and real nasty. I wouldn't let it bother me that much. Maybe kind of be aware of it, though, and kind of feel people out here, too. Maybe don't be so quick to... Here's what I want to tell you. Don't be so quick to disclose your plans and ideas, especially during eclipse season, because you never know. Not everybody's rooting for you, even if they say, this is a two-faced vibration too. This says something is coming back to you that's been taken away. So some of you, this could be you're getting over this wound, like this already happened. This could have even happened around the holidays. And you're just like, you know what, I'm over this now. I'm feeling better now. I'm feeling like my own self again. Because the thing that's coming back that's taken away is usually like your self-esteem, your pride, your self-worth, these kinds of things. Maybe because of this nice money that's coming in for you, you're kind of like, you know what, money can't buy happiness, but it sure doesn't hurt, right? It sure, being broke is never fun or good. Well, Virgos, you guys are never broke. You're really, you'll bust your ass, work 3 jobs. You won't be broke ever. Star in reverse in that case could have been, you know, they were never really meant to be. Because Star in reverse too can be like that you were off your path. You could be off your path. Like you're not connecting with your spirit guides and angels, you're just going off and doing what you want to do. And your spirit guides and angels would have what your best interest in mind is and stuff like that. So maybe it could be telling you like was never your best interest. Well, success is the best revenge if that's the case. You know, if you got some catty bitches that are just like, you know, success is always the best revenge. And it certainly looks like this is going to be a month of success for you guys. Wow. I mean, this is some sweet setup over here. All right, so let's go into Virgo and let's see what your animal totem is going to be for this month of February, Virgo. Okay, I've got it. Seagull. I love seagulls. They're so cool. Okay, joyous seafarer calling from the sky, edging on this world and another, coming from a higher perspective, riding the currents of life. Well, you know, the thing about them is that they're creatures of air and they're creatures of water, and they come on land as well. So they dip their feet, and they're not, because this earth, this pentacle, that's earth, and you're an earth sign. You know, it's very much earth. You know, and houses and buildings and stuff are earth. You know, we've got our feet on the ground. So again, don't neglect that spiritual side. Don't neglect that creative side. Maybe get to the water, go to the shore, and you know, let that energy kind of wash over you, and connect with it for balance. You know. But it's good news. It looks like it's good news. Boy, does the money look good for you guys. This is going to be a sweet month for money. Again, we didn't really touch on love. If you're interested in the love, you can head over to Vimeo for $2 and some change and check out that love reading. If this didn't resonate with you too, be sure to check your rising and sign and moon too, because sometimes the messages come through the other way. You just never know. If you want to find out more about me, go up to my website. See that little eye up in the corner up here? Hit that, that's the eye in the sky. It takes you to my website where you can find out about my books, my decks, all the stuff I have all sorts of stuff. Lots of loves, tapestry of life mandalas, all sorts of things there. Private readings, if you want to get a reading, I have a big selection of different types of readings to get there. So it's really worth checking out. If you like the animal totems, I do post a daily one on my website. You can check that out. Or go to the link below for the Facebook page, because I do post a weekly animal totem on the Facebook page every week for the Facebook followers, so check that out too. Hey Virgos, thank you so much. Have a great Valentine's Day too. Happy Valentine's Day, and thank you for all your support, including subscribing, donating, liking, sharing, all the stuff you do to make this channel, keep this channel going. That all, and buying my wares, that all keeps these monthly readings free. Okay, and these monthly readings are always going to be free. That's why I moved the other ones over to Vimeo, so that there would be less confusion. Okay, they're a little longer on Vimeo. They're a little bit of a longer reading, but there's a lot more information. Okay, in the love reading, I do it for like 2 different perspectives. Sometimes I lay out the whole darn deck, so there's a lot of information there. So check it out if you're into it. Okay, so thank you so much for everything you do. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great Valentine's Day and a great month of February, and I'll speak to you soon.